Tonight on DC News Now at 5, from bitter cold to the rise in temperatures, meteorologist Damon Matson is tracking when we could see rain.
A man is dead after a shooting at a popular Prince George's County bar. The details we're learning from police.
Plus, Maryland farmers are feeling the pain from falling prices to labor shortages, the new federal relief package, and what it means for them.
Well, storytelling just got a major upgrade. I'll tell you how Prince George's County Public Schools is using AI to bring creativity and their ideas to life.
And NORAD needs help tracking Santa. The military team behind the famous Santa Tracker is looking for volunteers. How you can sign up.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us for DC News Now here at 5. I'm Elisa Gale. Mark Hall has the evening off. We start with a look at your forecast on this Tuesday with meteorologist Damon Matson. Now, Damon, it was cold out there. I did a quick little walk. I was running to that Trader Joe's.
I ran to my car as fast as I could. It was a very brief bit of time, but it was the kind of cold that, yeah, if you had to be out in it even just for a few seconds, oh, you felt it. And I've been mentioning this throughout the day, but this is almost to a level teeth-chattering cold. It instantly hits you, and yeah, many of us saw our coldest temperatures since back in January of this year, where those readings dropped into the teens and even flirted with the single digits out across some of our northern counties. Berkeley, Frederick counties, even up through much of Washington County saw those temps in the lower teens, and DC was not any better than most of the region, dipping down to 20 degrees. Now, it was not a significant jump. The clouds that we've been dealing with on and off throughout the day had something to say about how warm our temperatures got, but hey, at least we broke back above freezing for a brief moment in the district and across much of the area here. And given how cold we started, well, I guess that's all we could ask for in this sense. Now, this is not a one-off. We're actually kicking off a warming trend that will send our temperatures up even more as we head into the overnight hours and on toward Wednesday. We'll dip down to around 30 degrees by 8, 9 o'clock, but right there, that's going to be our coldest temperatures of the night as a southerly wind really starts to ramp up and bring in even warmer air for our Wednesday. So just how high could our temperatures get tomorrow? And will this come along with some wet weather at times? We'll have a full look at your forecast coming up here in just a bit.
All right, Damon, thank you. Well, right now, police in Prince George's County are investigating a deadly shooting at a popular bar and club. It happened at the Ebony Inn on Sheriff Road just before midnight. The victim, a 50-year-old man from Waldorf. DC News Now's Randy Bass joining us live with details from police at this hour. Randy, what's the latest?
Yes, this decades-old Sheriff Road spot is known for its barbecue and its dancers. Now the site of investigation into a deadly shooting last night after police say an armed security guard shot and killed a man, a patron inside, during a fight last night. Officers got the call for a shooting at the Ebony Inn Monday night around 11:50 p.m. Police dispatch audio details what may have happened before officers got there.
A shooting, advised 3 people were fighting. Advised the victim is in the hallway. Callers said that they are locked in the freezer with the doors locked.
Minutes after that call came in, police found 50-year-old Donald Wayne Hunt of Waldorf inside with gunshot wounds. He died at the scene. Officers say he was involved in a fight among patrons when an armed security guard was alerted to that fight and fired shots, striking and killing Hunt. Police say a second gun was found at the scene too, and investigators are still working to figure out all the details. Larry Rocio says he used to work as a security guard at the Ebony Inn.
They pat you down at the door. You know, nobody's coming in with a weapon. Anything can happen at the same time when you're doing security.
He says security guards always have to keep their heads on a swivel.
Things happen in the heat of the moment. You know what I mean? So the security guard must have felt threatened if that's the case, you know, and he did whatever he had to do to protect the whole facility. It's the world that we live in right now. You got to be prepared for anything.
Now, telephone numbers listed online for the Ebony Inn here, those numbers did not connect, and when we tried to make a phone call to management earlier today, Prince George's County Police tell us there are no charges filed in this shooting thus far. In Fairmont Heights, I'm Randy Bass, DC News Now.
Randy, thank you. And developing now, we will have to wait until tomorrow to learn the fate of Katherine Hogle. A judge will make a decision on her competency hearing at 1:30 p.m. on Wednesday. Hogle is accused of murdering her two young children after they disappeared in 2014. Sarah and Jacob vanishing on September 7th and have never been found. A grand jury re-indicted her over the summer after charges were refiled after she was released from a mental health facility earlier this year. She was previously found not competent to stand trial several years ago. The children's father, Troy Turner, says that he spoke after court, along with Katherine's mother.
I'm more hopeful today than I have been throughout this process. The former director of Clifton T. Perkins Hospital Center says the woman accused of murdering my babies is competent to stand trial. So we're very hopeful the court will listen to her expert opinion.
First of all, 11 years is too long for us to stay in this mode. I think Troy and Stephanie and everybody involved, your life is never the same.
DC News Now will be in the courtroom tomorrow. We'll be sure to keep you updated on air and online at dcnewsnow.com. Also developing now, Kentucky State University is on lockdown until further notice after a shooting this afternoon. This is a live look at the campus there. We're told by police that one person is dead. Another person was taken to a local hospital. That person is in critical condition. Police issuing the notice around 3:30 saying they are responding to an active aggressor situation. In the emergency alert, police say a shooting had taken place on the campus. Police have a suspect in custody, and they're asking everyone to avoid the South Campus Residence Hall there. This is a developing situation. We'll be sure to keep you updated on air and online as well. Well, D.C. police have arrested a second suspect in a deadly 2024 summer shooting. Officers say 18-year-old Trishawn Herndon is charged with first-degree murder in the killing of 18-year-old Raymond Washington. Washington was found shot last June near Missouri Avenue and 7th Street and later died at the hospital. This comes months after the first suspect, 40-year-old Byron Sneed, was arrested and charged. Police say Herndon was a minor at the time but will be tried as an adult. Montgomery County Council now approving the University Boulevard Corridor Plan. The plan aims to improve traffic safety, pedestrian access, and environmental sustainability along a 3-mile stretch from East Indian Spring Drive to Wheaton. It also expands housing options, promotes affordable housing, and supports economic development. Council members say the plan creates a safer, more connected, and inclusive corridor for residents, students, and visitors. Also in Maryland, a new mental health facility named Frederick is helping those with intellectual and developmental disabilities to prepare for the workforce. Developmental Community Service specializes in overcoming mental challenges to help lead an independent, self-sufficient lifestyle. Services provided there by the Maryland Developmental Disabilities Administration. Terry English with the for-profit now says they hope they can make a difference in the community.
The best mental picture that you can get yourself into, everything opens up, right? Kids also have mental challenges, school-age kids, adolescents.
The organization had a soft launch in August, but is now opening their doors to the public tonight. Former NFL star, now activist Colin Kaepernick is stepping into the world of tech by launching an AI storytelling program with Prince George's County Schools. DC News Now's Yamari Sase shows us how the tool is opening doors for students and transforming the way they share their stories.
Yeah, storytelling just got a major upgrade. Colin Kaepernick is using his new AI program to give students the tools they need for the future. That includes right here in Prince George's County, where they're bringing their ideas and creativity to life.
Seeing that easily be brought to life, it really allows me to have more of a sense of confidence in myself.
Colin Kaepernick's new AI storytelling program is giving students at Largo High School, including Naima Ayo, a whole new way to bring their imagination to life.
Because I always had some kind of struggle with writing, no matter what it was. So just to be able to, hey, what's wrong? And then be like, this is, or it just giving me extra tips. It really is easy.
The program is called Lumi Story, and it basically lets students become authors and illustrators without any experience. Just type in a few ideas, and Lumi does the rest, generating graphics, characters, and a whole new world.
They're able to go in and make their characters, brainstorm a whole idea of what they want the community to know, and pretty much create this whole book.
On Tuesday, Kaepernick made it official, announcing his partnership with Prince George's County Public Schools to bring Lumi to more classrooms.
We want to make sure that they have the best tools, the best resources, and the best research-backed products in front of them.
Once they put their story out there, they're going to read other people's story, and that's what I want. I want them to have this lifelong journey with reading.
And for many students, this isn't just about creativity, it's about finally being seen.
Not many people is able to get their story out there. Many people don't have the resources. It really allows a lot of more creativity, because there's a lot of creativity here. It's just, there's no recognition.
The program has already launched around 10 schools right here in Prince George's County, and they're hoping to add even more. Reporting in Largo, Maryland, I'm Yamari Sase, DC News Now.